Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome or welcome back again to another video tutorial from the Apex Predator Billiards Club Training. My name is Apex Elenio, and in today's video, yes, we are back on the practice table to talk about another important aspect of developing your pool game. In today's tutorial video, we're going to be targeting the amateur players, the players who are taking up a pool cue for the first time, or players who have been playing pool for a while but have not been exposed to perhaps the most important aspect of one's pool game, and that is the fundamental principle of the stroke. Of course, there is a link right here in the description and also right here in the cards for you for a video that I have already done talking to you about the build-up of your stroke, or the 5 main components of the stroke. So be sure to check that video out before continuing watching this one here. Of course, if this is the first time here on the channel, do not forget to smash that subscribe button below and turn on your post notification bell to be notified whenever I post new content. Do not forget to drop a like and turn that thumbs up blue. And do not forget to share this to your pool communities, families, and pool playing friends. So let's get right into today's lesson. We're going to be talking about the fundamental build-up of the stroke. Alright guys, so this drill that you see I'm about to show you here is a drill that I've learned earlier on when I first discovered that I could actually practice the game of pool. It was really a very strange drill, something that I would rather call boring, but after doing this drill, after making up my mind, because that was the difficult part, it was accepting that this drill could actually help me. I learned this drill several years ago from Tor Lori, a pool instructor on YouTube. Of course, you can check out his channel. There are great contents over there to build you up. But when I learned this drill and he told me to do this drill, of course online, I find it rather strange. And I didn't see how it was helping me. But after completing this drill, doing it less times than he actually recommended, after putting a cue ball, or putting an object ball, pardon me, after a certain amount of times, the stroke felt a little bit different. And I didn't actually know why, but I started to believe that this is actually a powerful drill. So here's what the drill entails, guys. We're going to be working on our delivery. In the last video that I posted, we talked about the grip, the stance, the follow through, keeping the head down, no body movements, all that kind of stuff. But now it's putting all of those components together now and trying to deliver with accuracy and precision. So for you amateur players, or it depends on really the level of game play that you have, because this drill may not apply to every player. It may not apply to players that are at the B+ level, but it may apply to players that are at the C, C-, C+, or even just graduating to the B- level. This drill is a drill that you perhaps just need to spend a little time on. I do recommend that if you have a lot of flaws in your game, or if you're told that you have a lot of flaws in your game, you want to definitely take the time out to do about 2,000 to 2,005 of these, which will take you approximately 2 to 3 weeks to complete. You just got to set a timetable in which you have to do maybe about 100 or 200 per day until you complete this. You have to have the discipline to actually go through this drill here. So what you want to do, you just want to take a rack of balls, maybe about 30 balls. I only have 15 access with me here. And you want to lay the object ball or the cue ball down onto the table here. And as you can see, I have a bunch of diamond markers here set up on the table directly to the pocket. And for all the 5 components that I taught you in the last video, you want to ensure that you apply all of these steps in the drill. Here you're going to find the line leading you to the pocket. All right, and you're going to step into the line of the shot, place your cue down onto that line, keeping your head still, and you just want to just kind of just stroke the object ball into the pocket like that. So you must be asking, what's the purpose of actually doing that? How is that helping you? Because what you're focusing on is that you're focusing on your grip pressure, you're focusing on stepping into the line of the shot, you're focusing on delivering of the cue, following through, keeping your head down. What you're doing is that you're giving your the fundamentals in your stroke an ability to become second nature. So again, you lay it down, you step into the line, you place your right leg onto the shooting line, step into the line of the shot, get down, and you just take a couple of warm-up strokes and ensure that when you deliver the cue right through and keep your head down like that. All right? So what you can do is that you can play a couple of these shots with follow, play a couple of them with center ball, play it with draw, watch the effects of the object ball going into the pocket, observe your follow through, focus on your grip, ensure that you're keeping your head down, and all of these components will become second nature. So again, you place your right leg on the shooting line, step into the line of the shot, head down. You can play this with follow. Ensure that you follow through. Ensure that your tip ends up near or above the felt of the table. Step into the line of the shot, like so. And just give it a nice smooth follow through. And you're building up. Now in the process of doing this, which as I said is a very boring drill, but a very effective one, you want to ensure that for each shot you play, you observe if there's a slight variance of the shooting line. Are you following through straight? Are you having a good grip pressure? Or is your hand upon coming through with the stroke, is it touching your body? Are you in sync? Are you out of line? All these things you need to check upon every shot. So you want to do like a couple of draw strokes like so. So get down, step into the line of the shot, aim low. Watch the cue ball or the object ball as it goes into the pocket. Ensure that it still has backspin while it's going into the pocket. That will kind of suggest to you that you're actually applying enough draw for it to last to the pocket. That will also develop your ability to draw the cue ball from far. Here, again, you can play another one. I'm going to play this with draw here. Step into the line of the shot. And nice and smooth, you deliver the cue. Now you don't want to actually play these shots too hard. The objective is not necessarily to try to just pocket the ball or shoot the ball into the pocket. That's not the aim. The aim is to monitor, analyze, and keep notes on the fundamental aspect of your game. The grip pressure, the stance, the follow through, the head down, checking if your arm is in a straight line, ensuring that your body is not interrupting with the stroke, because that is just one of many things that can cause you to miss. So again, you hit this ball hard enough to maintain the slide. Like so. So you can see I didn't really follow through there. Alright? So that needed a better hit on that object ball there. Here. Alright? Keeping your hands straight. Alright? You want to make sure that also when you're hitting the object ball into the pocket, your cue is not vibrating, because sometimes you tend to focus so much on the fact that, oh, I'm doing the drill, but is the drill being effective in your game? Are you analyzing the different aspects of the game? So you have to check that here, guys. Here, center ball, and just stroke through, like so. Your cue doesn't have to touch the felt. Most of the time your cue will touch the felt when you're playing a draw shot, or when you're playing with center ball or you're playing with tops. You sometimes have to force the cue to actually go through. So this is the last shot here, guys. Play with tops here. Just kind of nicely smooth it through, guys. All right? So this is as I mentioned before, you may attempt to do this drill, and after 100, 200, you may seem like it's not relevant. You may be at a level where you think that, oh, I can already pocket the ball, so I don't need to do this drill. And then when you go on the table, you're going to miss a straight-in shot that's easy, or you miss a position, or something of that sort, not knowing that it's not what you think is the main problem for the miss. It's actually your fundamentals. It took me a while to actually believe and understand that this fundamental concept in pool, the bridge, the grip, the stance, keeping the head down, is important to your pool game. But over the years, as I've developed my game, I've understood that this is most important for your pool game. All right? So as we come to the end of the video here, I encourage you to do about 1,500 to 2,000 of this until you feel the need that you need to go back to start pocketing the object balls. I have a link right here also in the description and right here in the cards to 2 drills connected to this. I'm going to actually do a part 3 where I'm explaining how to actually execute it. I was doing some voiceovers, but those voiceovers were just explaining while I was doing the drill. So it's very important that you get on the table and you try to practice all this for as long as you possibly can to build up your game. All right? So, of course, thank you so much for watching today's tutorial. It is indeed a pleasure sharing this knowledge with you, and I hope that you continue to train, develop, grow, and build consistency around your game. Do take care until next time. This is Apex Selenium signing out for another fundamental drill in pool. Build up your game with accuracy, precision, and control. Peace.